You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
Wrestlepalooza 2025 turned out to be one of the most talked about WWE premium live events in recent memory. This wasn't just because it marked the first ever PLE under the ESPN banner, but also because it delivered on nostalgia, returns, and some hard-hitting clashes that had the crowd in Indianapolis buzzing all night. And at the center of it all was the long-awaited battle between Brock Lesnar and John Cena. The event kicked off with pure electricity in the air. Paul Heyman, who has been an iconic figure in Lesnar's career, re-emerged just to handle the Beast Incarnate's grand introduction. That moment alone set the tone, reminding fans that something historic was about to unfold. Once the bell rang, Lesnar wasted no time imposing his will. Cena, who has been on his emotional farewell tour, found himself overpowered and tossed around like it was 2014 all over again. There was a brief window where Cena fired back, rallying with shoulder tackles and even hitting a series of his famous finishers. For a second, the crowd erupted in hope, thinking, maybe, just maybe, he had one more miracle left. But it wasn't to be. Lesnar shook it off, regrouped, and absolutely crushed Cena with 6 consecutive F5s. The final pinfall almost felt inevitable, leaving fans stunned but not entirely surprised. Afterward, Lesnar didn't just stop at victory, he added insult to injury by taking out the referee and hitting Cena with yet another F5, standing tall over his fallen rival as the arena filled with boos. The Cena-Lesnar showdown was the headline grabber, but it wasn't the only story of the night. MJ Lee stepped back into the ring for the first time in a decade, teaming up with CM Punk against Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins. Their mixed tag team bout had fans roaring with nostalgia, and AJ didn't look like she'd missed a beat. She and Punk scored the win, a feel-good moment that contrasted sharply with Cena's heartbreaking loss. Meanwhile, Stephanie Vaquer shocked many by defeating Io Sky to capture the vacant Women's World Championship. It was a career-defining moment for Vaquer, who had earned her shot months earlier, but finally seized the opportunity on this grand stage. Over in the tag team division, the Usos' reunion was spoiled by the vision, as Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed picked up the win. And finally, Cody Rhodes prepared to put his undisputed WWE Championship on the line against Drew McIntyre, closing the night with a battle that symbolized WWE's present and future. Wrestlepalooza delivered everything it promised. Big fights, shocking results, emotional returns, and the kind of storytelling only pro wrestling can provide. But when all was said and done, it was Brock Lesnar's brutal dismantling of John Cena that left the most lasting impression, ending their legendary rivalry with a statement that was as decisive as it was devastating. Stay subscribed for more videos.